Welcome to another video that's going to completely change your life. So you have a dream and you don't know how to get there. You just don't know how to make those moves closer towards the vision that you have for your life. Follow these tips intentionally, okay? Intentionally, to help you move closer towards your dream life and become that dream person. Let's go. In order to reach a dream life, right, you need to think of the person that lives that dream life. I need you to actively write down a list. How would this person carry themselves? What decisions would this person make? How would they dress? What would they look like? How would they interact with others? How would others perceive them? This is all in my glow up journal, by the way. Then you need to adopt the behaviors of that person. If your dream person who's living your dream life goes to the gym 3 times a week, you need to be going to the gym 3 times a week. If your dream person would not take disrespect and try and prove their worth to a person who does not know their worth, you don't do that, right? By adopting the traits, the behaviors, the decisions, the choices of the person that you want to be, you will become them simply because you're living like them already. You walk closer to your dream life when you care less about what others think about you. It's been said so many times that people actually care more about themselves. They're not really bothered about you. I disagree with that, especially in this day and age where everyone has social media. Monitoring spirits exist. There are some people in this life that do care more about you than themselves. Unfortunately, they have no self-love, they have no vision and no responsibility over their life. They become monitoring spirits in your life. Why? Because they see your light. In fact, they don't just see your light, they're blinded by it. When you care about what people think of you, it limits you. It limits your creation. It limits your ability to live. It limits everything within your life because you are appeasing. Do not be a people pleaser. In order to live as your highest self, you're going to disappoint people. It's okay to live a life that people don't understand. It's okay that it only makes sense to you, because it's your life. There is no rebirth without death, right? There might be a death of some relationships that are not conducive to your growth. I really need you to inspect those around you. How do the people around me make me feel? Do they cause me to be less productive? Do they affect me emotionally? And do I become emotionally dysregulated with them around? Be careful with who's in your life and how they are in your life, because they will affect your dream life. To achieve our dream life and to become our dream person, we need to get rid of things. This is my message to you. You know you are not living as your best self because your home is cluttered. A clean space is a clean mind. You know how good you feel when you clean up. You know, you just feel ready for the day when you get rid of stuff. Science tells us, and you guys know I love science. Science tells us when there's more things in our home, more things in our way, it's just more things to think about. We don't need that, right? We need focus. So get rid of the things that you don't need. In order to live your dream life, you need a vision. And your vision needs to be so clear. You need to know not just who the person is that you want to become. You need to have timestamps. You need to have time frames. You need to actively curate your life. This means knowing your values. What do you stand by? What is important to you? I honestly feel like when you know your values, not only do you know your worth, but you will not accept less than what you value. If I value family and togetherness, I am not going to choose a partner who values independence. Knowing what you stand by right, means knowing what you live by. You will make the best decisions in your life when you know what you stand by. And last but not least, affirm yourself. You need to affirm yourself as a daily practice. You should have affirmations next to you. Visual cues affect our life. When things go right, affirm yourself with gratitude. When things go wrong, affirm yourself. When you feel like you're losing control, affirm yourself. Affirmations should be in your back pocket. And I don't just mean affirm yourself by reading, but I mean affirm yourself by speaking. Speak life into yourself. By speaking life into yourself, you're making those things happen. Speaking life into yourself, you are training your brain just naturally to feel better about yourself and to create this life that is so important to you. A dream life doesn't have to be elaborate. A dream life doesn't have to be luxurious. Once you know what you want, right? What you truly want, you're gonna make the decisions that meet that. These are just a few tips that have helped me reach my dream life and I hope they speak life into yours.